Show is a podcast featuring several adults with nothing better to do on a Saturday night. Content warnings can be found in the episode description below. It was funny because we went to TwitchCon. We had a booth at TwitchCon that year that we had launched the product, which was like the same year that I like met a bunch of the role players.
Was that like 2021? 2020?
22?
I
22,
think
I
I
want
went
to
to that
say.
one.
I think it was a year before Vegas.
Okay,
I
I
want to
went to
say it
that
was
one.
a year before Vegas because I'm pretty sure I went to two TwitchCons back to back, and the last one I went to was Vegas, which everybody
Yes,
hated.
because I think I went to the same one you went to. I think we crossed paths a couple times. It was you all hung out at the San Diego or the what was it?
Hard Rock.
The Hard Rock. That's the word. Yeah,
And
I was
that's
thinking the
how we
last
collective.
cafe. And I was like, that's not what it's called.
No, that's not a real
That's not
place.
what it's called.
No, yeah, it was the Hard Rock Cafe. If you just tell people it was the year of the Hard Rock Cafe, I think we all know exactly what year we were
Everyone
talking
knows.
about.
We spent every
Everybody
night
knows it.
there.
Which was so great for me because I was literally I was staying at the hotel right next to it. So like getting home was just easy. I was like, all right, blah, 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 just go fucking flop
I
in bed.
wish. I wish we were at an Airbnb like 3 miles away.
I did the Airbnb route for Vegas. The Airbnb I can appreciate because it was like away from the convention. Like I don't think I would have enjoyed it staying at a hotel literally across the street from San Diego Convention Center, or is that what it's called?
I think so.
I don't think I would have appreciated that had I not been like stricken with like the bewilderment and wonder of going to my first TwitchCon. Because the following year, while it was still Vegas, and maybe I appreciated being further away from the chaos because it was Vegas, it was just nice to just be away from it. And then you go back to like the same like 4 or 5 people, and then you're just set. I don't know. It was nice. And then like on like the last day of Vegas, we had people like come over because they were out of their hotel rooms or Airbnbs, and I was grilling and all that stuff, and that was really fun. I got to like live up to like literally being like like this like the grill dad that I always aspire to be.
Come on over here. Come take a look at these burgers.
Over there, I got fucking like swim trunks and an apron.
Someone walks up to you with like somebody walks up to you with some chicken and go, pack up. You don't get to cook here. Go cook your chicken inside.
Whoa there, little guy.
Whoa.
I know
Those
exactly
seasoned
what
enough.
scene you're referring to from what was that? It's Martin Lawrence
Bad
and
boys.
Bad Boys. It was like a newer Bad Boys, right?
It was a new one where he's like Reggie walks up with his chicken. They're like, back up. You ain't cooking here. And they goes, Mike, you just killed 15 people in the house. I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook. He's like,
I say let him cook the chicken.
he's like, you cook the chicken. He's like, I'm gonna go make the potato salad. And
Meanwhile, Reggie's just standing there, just like still as a statue, like the
the Bad
creepiest
Boys
fucking
4.
thing.
No,
Four?
it was 4. Yeah,
It was the fourth Bad Boys.
because there was Bad Boys for Life, which was 3. They're
Right.
like, yeah, it's all right. And the Bad Boys 4, apparently, I haven't seen it all, but it was really good from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Um, there was like a whole like house scene where like Reggie went full like John Wick mode and like
Yeah.
like cause he's a military, he's like a Marine now. He went from that skinny nerdy guy in the second one to being a Marine, and you're like, that's character growth. That's 20-year character growth right there.
That's the type of shit I like to see in my Bad Boys movies.
I would love another Rush Hour movie. I would love another Rush Hour movie.
Oh my God.
Rush Hour is such a good series.
Could they do Rush Hour with the same actors, you think? Or do you think that they have to do the trope or the thing where uh like they introduce like the new blood and everybody
Like
kind
they're
of
in
hates it?
there. Yeah. I can see them redoing it. Jackie Chan is like, he's old, but he's also like
Still
pretty
does stuff,
strong.
right?
How old is he? 71. Oh, he's fine.
7. Oh, he's fine. 71-year-old Jackie
He's got
Chan
another
would
10 years. He's fine.
Full disclosure, 71-year-old Jackie Chan would kick my ass. Full stop. I would be fucked if I got into like a
Beat the
bar
literal shit out of
scuffle.
us.
If I got into a bar scuffle with Social Security collecting Jackie Chan, I would be smoked.
Dude, yeah. I could see him and Chris Tucker doing one more. I think
What
they
do you think
want to
it'd be
do one more.
called? Rush Hour Forever.
Rush 4 hour.
Rush 4 hours.
Rush 4 hour.
Rush 4 hours.
Rush 4 hours. They have 4 hours to complete their mission.
They could do the fucked up thing that Predator does, and they could just call it Rush Hours, even though it's like the fourth. It's the fourth one.
Rush hours, but instead of an S, it's a Z. Rush hours.
Oh my god. Well, do you know how like the Predator franchise has like the most like fucked up naming, right?
Yeah, because there's Predator 1 and Predator 2, right? And then it's like Predators.
So here in chronological order,
Okay.
it is Predator, Predator
Yeah.
2, Predators,
Yeah.
The Predator, Prey, Predator, Killer of Killers, and then Predator Badlands. But like those first five, like after the second one, you're kind of, which by the way, Predator 2 and then Predators was 20 years apart.
Yeah, and
Predators
Predators were supposed to be like really good. And it was like, it was okay.
I
It was
don't know,
okay.
man. It's funny because like I'm writing some stuff for my other podcast about this for this next episode. And a big topic is about I've been like kind of like deep diving in a bit is about like letting things end. Not in like in a sense that like you let them fizzle out, but because like you can recognize when it is time to stop or put a neat little bow on it and kind of and call it a day, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Predator 2 should have been their neat little bow moments. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
then you like see like I haven't fully watched it, but I heard Prey's really good for what it is. Predator Killer of Killers is really good. And then Predator Badlands apparently was amazing because it just centered around a predator. There was like the only human in it was like was an android.
So it's like a yeah, it's like single character, like it's actual character growth instead of just like like a horror kind of like not horror, but like I don't know, like what would you call those old movies? Like were they
No,
more
it was like
like
pseudo
sci-fi?
horror action
Were they,
sci-fi, right? It was
I mean, like sci-fi slasher films.
probably close. Well, the first one definitely because it was more like it was hunting them, and the second one was like, in my opinion, very action heavy. It was just like, hey
Yeah.
guys, what if we just took it to LA during the 90s, during the big crime, and he's killing drug kingpin lords, and Danny Glover is in there. You're like, okay. And
See, like, I
Gary
don't
Busey.
suspense sci-fi horror chat says that makes sense. I feel like that was
That's what
riff from
Alien is kind of is right too. It's like suspense sci-fi horror where it's like the first one's definitely like more horror-esque
yeah. Well,
compared to
it
two. Two is very action heavy.
for whatever reason, I can't see. First off, I can't see that you're even in here, and I can't see that Junky's been trying to request his way in here the entire time.
I can't see anything either.
I don't.
I see me in here. I see you and me and the participants.
I see you and
Maybe
me, but there's like a whole panel on the right that like shows me like all the extra shit, all of the
oh.
like the people like in waiting, and I've seen it before with what's it called? Like when Tofu's hosting it.
Hmm.
I don't know. All the buttons are not working for me. I'm gonna try something.
All right.
By the way, welcome to season 2, episode 1 of Show.
We're talking about sci-fi horror.
This is the
Bad boys.
most. This is the most white guys in their late 20s, early 30s talking about whatever the fuck they want podcast, which is what the world was demanding of us. I'm gonna take a quick technical pause and just restart this to see if it'll let me see everybody
You're good.
coming on in. It works, and then maybe we'll see if we have to deal with this shit all over again when Sunny joins.
Well, from what I saw when I did the invite thing, it generates a link that I can then DM him, and then he can click the link, and then it.
I don't know, dude. This is all. I'm gonna start just asking people to just record their own audio. I don't know how we got through almost 40, no, over 40 shows. No, almost 40 shows without this whole thing fucking up.
Yeah.
I mean, it did. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like a perfect it wasn't like a perfect product. But I don't know. What were we talking about? I think we were just talking about Junkie
Sci-fi
getting in
stuff.
here.
Talk about
Sci-fi stuff.
Yeah,
Sci-fi
and
Talk about
movies.
sci-fi stuff.
the Predator, and the Alien.
I don't know. When I was a kid, what are you breaking that? Sonny, you're not breaking anything. Get in here. I don't know. When I was a kid, movies like Mars Attacks scared me. So like,
you want to know what's? I brought this up. This thing scares me all the time. It's The Grudge. All right. You ever see The
yeah,
Grudge?
but that's supposed to scare you.
Yeah, but like it scared me to the point now where I don't like it still, and I don't like the sound of The Grudge.
And that
Like
means
the
it was a
little,
good scary movie.
I was like, keep it away from me.
You're like,
Keep that shit.
no.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that's kind
no.
of the point. I mean, it wasn't like a pleasant sound.
It wasn't great at all. It kind of like fucked with me until like in my adult years now.
Ugh. You know, I
When
don't know.
people make this sound, I'm like,
I was just never one for horror movies. Like I could do like psychological horror movies. Like The Shining was like fine, right?
Yeah.
For an example, but like, brother, when I played Five Nights at Freddy's the first time, I stayed up for 3 days. I could not fucking sleep. Like I was just convinced that I was gonna die at
Oh fuck, not good.
dude, it was bad. It didn't help that the first time I was playing it too, I was also, I want to say I was like 16 or 17 and I was house sitting for like a month for a friend who was like going on a vacation. I was watching their dog and like watching their place. So it was just me and this dog that I don't know. I'm not like close friends with this dog by this point. And I'm playing this game and it's dark and I'm just vibing. And it's just like I'm in an unfamiliar environment. I'm sleeping in a bed that is not mine. And every single thing that goes bump in the night, every like small gust of wind, oh, it's just like, what the fuck was that? At all points.
Yeah.
That was me back when I was a kid and I played one of the old Samus games on Xbox.
Old Metroid.
Like the old Metroid games. For some reason, dude, there's this one Metroid game. Can't remember which one it was, but I just couldn't play it. I was just so terrified by the monsters and stuff.
I mean, I've grown out of it now, but like initially when Attack on Titan came out, was not fucking with the way those Titans looked, dude.
Oh, the Titans were scary.
I was not cool with it. It was scaring me. I don't ever want to watch it. I started watching it now. Like, I'm now watching Attack on Titan. I'm like, these guys still scare the fuck out of me, but I'm like, not as afraid. I'm like, I'm an adult now.
I'm an adult now. I can look at 100-foot tall naked people and be okay with it.
Yeah. They just walk around eating people.
Those things scared me. I also just wasn't into anime. I'm not really like into it now, but it's like I'll watch it. But so it was also just like as like a content medium was also just like foreign to me. So it's just like, oh, extra, like the extra detail and everything. I think the closest I got to like being into anime was probably
Hentai.
Samurai Jack.
Oh.
What would you say?
I don't know if you can count Samurai Jack as an anime though. That's more of a cartoon.
And
then where do you classify that? Like, what's a cartoon and what's an anime? You know?
I don't know, because like it's like isn't like a debate about like is it because it's from a certain part of the world versus it's an art style? Like, what would you call the Boondocks?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
All cartoon.
Call that a cartoon.
I call that a cartoon. This is
We
why I
don't-
would call like I think it comes from like Eastern, right? Like all anime comes from the East, where it's kind of like
Mhm.
comes to the West. American anime, that's a thing too, like Avatar, but like a lot of it also has manga source material too, right? Which is
Right.
probably like where a lot of it would be like considered anime in my opinion. Like, all your big animes all have like manga source material. Probably also the style of animation, I would say, but I don't know. A lot of it's kind of some looks different, but they all look the same at this, the same time.
Right. Hmm.
Same kind of style to it.
See, now I need
Which
to
I
do
would
like
consider.
I need to do like a Pawn Stars where it's like, let me call up a buddy.
We call my anime guy.
Let me call up a buddy who's really into this stuff. Have you seen the parodies of that on TikTok where it's the guy with the bald cap on and like a pillow stuffed under his shirt and he's running a Minecraft shop?
Bro,
He's like, this is Spawn Stars.
so funny. I saw one where he has a guy bring in the little like diamond like pillar thing from when you're fighting the Ender Dragon, and he's like, I have no idea what this is. He's like, are you gonna call a guy? And he's like, this transcends time and reality. I don't think I have a guy for this. And he offers him like 6 emeralds for it, and the guy's like, all right, fine, whatever. And so he's like, so how do I pick this thing up? And he goes to reach for it. The guy's like, no. And then it just blows up and kills everyone.
It's fucked.
I've seen ones where it's like, oh, have you seen the Meat Canyon one?
Yes,
Where he
Stars.
brings in the living Jesus Christ crucified on a cross, and he's like trying to sell it to the guy at the pawn shop. And he brings in a specialist, and the specialist's like, yeah, this is a priceless artifact. This is the literal, real Jesus Christ. And the guy's like, I'll give you $10 for it.
Dude, those Meat Canyon videos. You know he does like a bunch of live action stuff too.
Yeah.
Where he's like tries every fast food dinner or like TV dinner or like family restaurant stuff. It's basically like those same like rudimentary concepts where it's just like rating the top, like the rating like family restaurants, rating microwave dinners, stuff like that. But it's always it's good. It's good stuff. I'm just like, where does this guy have the time for all this? Slop reviews. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, that's the thing though, is like when you become a content creator like that, that's where all of your time goes. And it's like you sit there and you think to yourself, like, how does this guy have all this time? But it's like, that's because that's all he's spending his time doing. Because he'll go out, most of the time what they do is they buy these things, have them in the freezer, go grab them when they're hungry for the day, and then record the video while they're hungry and just eating it. And then, when they're doing their day of editing, they're like, okay, I got to edit this video and this video today. And then that's their thing,
I think that's my problem because we were talking about it before you came in here. Because now I do this show, I do my own podcast, I try to keep up with just like putting hours into streaming. But it's like, but I also have this pesky 40-hour-a-week job. It just kind of keeps getting in the way of me doing the real work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, that's what I have to remind myself that's how, like, I don't know, like a lot of people get through with that sort of thing.
Welcome, Sunny. Welcome to the Show podcast.
Heck yeah.
Finally figured it out. I just have
Thank
to
God.
manually send people invites now.
That's stupid.
I don't know. Maybe I'll hit up my guys to see if the old product still works and see if I can't get something going.
But yeah, that's like, it's just like one of those things. You gotta like for me, that's why I can't like do too much and like have my plate too full, because I don't work well on a like set, like listed out schedule of things that I got to do. I work well when it's like, hey, I need you to finish this. This is the deadline I need you to finish it by. And that's it. Because then it's like, okay, I just now know to myself, I need to have this thing done by this time. And then I work out all of my other things. And it's like, whatever becomes priority is whatever needs to get done first.
You know
And
that
whatever
there's a thing for that, right?
Hmm.
A calendar.
Well, yeah, I mean, I use a calendar sometimes.
Okay, I thought you were like mentally just juggling all
No,
these
no.
dates. Like
No,
you're
no,
writing
no,
it
no,
down
no.
anywhere. Like I just need someone to tell me so I can remind myself that Thursday I have to have the thing done.
No, I write a lot of stuff down and things like that, but like I don't do this whole like plan out my entire day type thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's like I wake up and I kind of just like I vibe, you know, and it's like, okay, do I want to work on the thing that I have that, you know, has a deadline today, or do I have enough time to just like call today a, you know, whatever, you know, and do whatever I want,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I just said that was one thing when I was streaming and doing all my like role play while I was unemployed was that I was like, man, this shit's easy. This streaming thing's fucking cush. Like I was just like, this is what you mean? I just sit down for 12 hours a day and just hit the fucking go live button and just go pretend to be another person. I mean, I don't know. It's like, but the reality was that I was filling out like fake police reports or waiting for like imaginary video game weed to grow. And on my other monitor, I was filling out job applications because I was not making ends meet with streaming.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's I think about this a lot because I feel like there was a boom at the start of COVID. There was a boom in content that was being geared towards people who wanted to make content, and I felt like you couldn't escape somebody telling you what the formula was for becoming a content creator no matter where you turned. It was somebody telling you that you spend too much time streaming, you need to post on TikTok, you need to edit videos, you need to spend less time in front of the camera and more time in some sort of editing software. I don't know. I felt like that got drilled into everybody's heads, and it's right, and it's the right thing for a lot of people. I'm trying to think of somebody who like, I feel like there's a million examples of this, of people who just kind of like ended up in everybody's shorts feed or like TikTok feed. Oh, Pirate Software is like a perfect example of that. So I was like, I don't even know. I've never heard of this guy in my life, but it's seemingly over the course of a week, he's slowly taken over my own algorithm because it's just a guy talking about things.
Just a dude talking about things.
Yeah, pirate software kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, and then you platform these people out of nowhere, and then they kind of do a couple of things, and it kind of splits the waters a bit. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about, should I ask anybody if they have any content creators that they ended up on the wrong side of the fence with? Because for me, that was I had one recently.
Oh,
you know Scotty K Fitness guy.
Oh yes,
Yes,
Dude. I was
dude.
like, oh, this guy's so nice. Like this is a
all the
content
follow.
creator.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he has a lot of hate in his heart, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
he
that's been
does.
all over
Like,
TikTok.
Jesus. I really liked him too. I really liked watching his videos and stuff. And then when all the stuff that happened recently, I was like, damn.
I
Guy
think
really
it's always
fucking hates everyone.
I think it's always bad if you hear about a sponsor dropping somebody before you even hear what the drama is.
Oh yeah.
Before you even see what the thing was.
Oh,
Then
my
it's
goodness,
like
dude.
weeks of like everyone outing him and being like, "Well, this is technically what he did when he visited us." You're like, "Ugh." And then he drops his character. He shaves his mustache. And then I saw a TikTok like literally yesterday of him back in character, doing the same shit again. I was like,
He's
"Oh,
like, I'm gonna make
That's
a
crazy.
I'm gonna
like,
make a
that would-
high protein meal," and he's like
Yeah.
flexing for the camera.
He's like, I'm gonna
"This is
make
just what you were doing."
spam. He's like spam sushi or some shit. I'm like, okay.
You
Go to
guys
the next one.
remember Beavo, the dude that would like
Yes.
not chew his
Yes.
food from like the
He came up on
UK?
my feed today too.
Bro, that guy sucks too.
That guy's
Yeah, he's a terrible human.
he's
You gotta
horrible.
talk about how the fuck do you go from like your core content is just that you don't chew your food into horrible person. Like, how do you get there? I don't
Well,
know.
it was because like on top of doing those videos, he was like pimping his mom out on OnlyFans, and he
What the fuck?
he was also like really shitty to his girlfriend and relationships. Like I watched this whole like
Oh.
YouTube video and everything on it, and then
Yep.
like he was also running around the UK like faking being homeless, putting up GoFundMe's that just aren't actually for what he claims them to be, and just like lying to his audience the entire time. Like, that's
Slinging
just
his
us.
schmeat around as well too with Bonnie Blue. So
Yep. Like he was just lying to his audience for like 90% of his career.
Do me a solid. If I ever start to steer away from being the person I present myself to my friends online as, the very first minute something seems off, just tell me.
It's okay.
That's
there
like
was one.
scary.
if you start slinging your meat to Bonnie Blue, I will definitely stop
Yeah,
you.
if I start pimping my mom out on OnlyFans and pretending to be homeless, give me a
Bro.
heads up.
He came up on my feed. I'm like, I haven't seen this guy forever. He was like spray tanned up. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Gosh,
He's
dude,
like,
he spray tan his fucking disgusting looking veneers that he's got in his mouth.
yes. And
Like,
he's like, I'm eating a
bro.
potato a day. And he like takes a bite and swallows it, but it looks like he's going like his eyes are popping out, going the
Bro.
opposite direction. So I was like, what the
Insane.
fuck? Like,
It's insane. I don't know, man. That's what money does to people, I guess.
one TikToker or one account, I will say, they're also YouTubers, the Outdoor Boys. It's that the guy goes out in like the wilderness and camps and shit.
So
When his
good.
stuff comes on my TikTok feed, I know I gotta go to bed for 1. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, I gotta go to fucking sleep. I'm getting the Outdoor Boys, but like it's addicting to watch. I'm like, this guy's just like, this guy's living the life.
He is the only short form content creator who I have upgraded to watching the full YouTube videos.
It's
He's
crazy,
the
man.
only person out of like what is probably tens of thousands of accounts that I've come across in the years I've had TikTok that has fully transformed me to going to a different app and finding their content.
Yeah.
People tried to like bring him down when he stepped away from content creation because they saw he was like going off to go do like something religious, something like very like public facing, like religious. Like I can't remember the exact religion or what it was. It was either like, and honestly, if that's where you're at, where you're trying to pull someone down from, is just because they're off to go like on their own personal like journeys or whatever. Okay, who cares? Like that part. There's so much other crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this guy with eats the potato and doesn't chew it? What?
He was, in December 2025, he was appointed the Young Men General Advisory Council of the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. That's why he stepped away. But he also, like when he was 19, he went to Japan for the same kind of thing. Like he went out there and did like his like a Japan on a mission.
You know what it was? It wasn't because he's doing off to go do religious work. It somebody tried to say it was like, oh, here's the real reason, when he was talking about how he wanted to be able to spend more time with his family and stuff like that, which fucking makes sense. If you go, that's your entire week. If you go camping for 3 days in 24 feet of snow,
He gained
come back to
12
edit it.
million followers over the span of 18 months.
Jesus, eat your heart out, Mr. Beast.
3.3 billion
Which is
views
also
just on that channel.
Which is also the title of this episode, Eat Your Heart Out, Mr. Beast.
There you go.
He's had 19.1 million on Outdoor Boys and then 1.23 million on Catfish and Carp, which I'm guessing is his other channel.
Well, his kid has a YouTube channel now. Like he's helping his
that was
kid
like another
start up their
thing. That was like another thing that he was talking about, is like he was seeing like the content and like what it was doing online. He wanted to try his best to like keep his kids and family away from it. And it seems that like I think one of his kids, so you're right, has a YouTube channel, and he's like he's wanting to just make sure that he can continue to coach his family and his kids on like what proper like online conductivity is, and like, you know, how to present yourself and how to stay true to who you are and things like that. And so it's like there's a lot of people that were tearing him down when he's like, I think like he stepped away because he wanted to spend time with his family, and I bet he was coaching his kid on how to do this stuff, so that when his kid was ready to you know, jump in and do it, you know, he knew what he was getting himself into, you know.
Preventing a Beavo, exactly.
Yeah, preventing a Beavo.
Never go full Beavo, man.
Oh my god.
Fuck, that's a good title.
I think we should change it up. I think we should change it up. That should be the new title of this.
I'll put them. I'll write them both down. I have upgraded in my life to just having a notebook present at all times. This is great. I don't fucking forget anything. Which content creator do you think we can get the most clickbait out of, Mr. Beast or Beavo?
Scotty K Fitness.
Scotty K Fitness.
The real truth of Scotty K Fitness from us. It has just nothing to do with him.
It has nothing to do with Scotty K.
Here's what we do is that when this goes on YouTube, right? We can do the thumbnail of like you and me Beard doing like the meme where like the two guys are like pointing behind them and like, oh, and then the behind us is just his mustache. And it's like, we found Scotty K Fitness's mustache. And then they open it up. It's a 90-minute podcast.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? And you're like, well, now you're stuck.
Yep.
And now you're stuck because you're like, I got to figure out where in this podcast they found this guy's mustache.
The real truth of Scotty K Fitness. Never go full Beeble. Eat your heart up, Mr. Beast.
Just do all three.
Gonna hit someone's algorithm and it's gonna keep snowballing. Hashtag
gonna
FYP.
Yeah, there we go. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag FYP, but with like the kanji like smiley face. For you.
Hashtag for your
page. Dude, I was when I was doing more TikTok stuff with my clicks or my clips from the stream. I remember I was like slinging like. I was like giving you little tidbits of advice. I was like, do this. Okay, but this hashtag. Okay, but make sure to add the location, all this stuff. All to realize that you've been doing your posts scheduled, which just dumpsters every part of the algorithm.
I know, because I'm too fucking lazy, dude. I'm too lazy. I don't want to wake up and post a TikTok.
All I do is I just post them as soon as I see that they're like set. Or like I guess I had more time when I wasn't working too. It was like, you know, like he kind of hit this like slump like towards a similar part of every day. Or what I would do is I would always post one right before I stream. And then I was telling chat, hey, new TikTok, go watch it, go like it, go leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. Let's go get that thing boosted. I don't know. Algorithms are.
My YouTube algorithm doesn't make sense either. Like I got some like one time, like I was posting some of the stuff I was putting on TikTok, and then at one day it went from like maybe like 50 views to like 1.2K. I'm like, what the what did I
Dude,
like, I did nothing.
YouTube
I didn't do anything.
Is a fickle beast, man. Anytime I see a clip of Mr. Beast where he's deep diving on like all the different things they tried with the algorithm, I'm just like, what the fuck was I doing when I was in high school? Like, I feel like I was wasting so much time when this dude was counting to 100,000 and trying like 10 different thumbnails and all this other stuff. It's like some galaxy brain shit. I'm in so far as that I changed the name of the file of my video when I upload it, so that those are basically my tags. Apparently that helps. I don't know. I tried to add tags to a YouTube video I uploaded recently, and I was just like, where is this? Where is tags? I can't find
I get most of my views now from just VODs on Twitch. Like I go back and like look at them and I go, holy fuck. Like people went back and watch this stuff.
Yeah. I like hearing about when people go back and watch VODs. And so that always does my heart good.
Yesterday it's got 2.6. Day before it's 1.7 and 3.1. I'm like, why?
I think
what do I do?
Is that my VODs stay on Twitch for 60 days. So for me, I'm like, I don't have like a sense of urgency with uploading them and exporting them to YouTube. So now I have a 60-day backlog of VODs I haven't uploaded. I'm like, fuck. I want to start over. I want to start it all over. Send me back to 2013 when I first started streaming and just tell me that, hey man, don't do it. Go to college. Hey.
No, hey man, invest in Bitcoin. You'll be fine.
Yeah, first off, invest in Bitcoin. I think by that point it was already pretty like it was getting up there in price. I think I was already kicking myself in 2013 for Bitcoin. We're farming something called Litecoin, where like our computers will never be strong enough to mine a whole Bitcoin, but there's a different coin we can get, guys. Never took off. I've never heard of Litecoin ever again in my life.
I mean, that's all that like these like cryptocurrencies are used for anymore is just like, I'm starting a meme coin. And then a bunch of people invest thousands of dollars into it, and then it gets rug pulled, and then the person that created it like disappears off the internet, and you're like, well, fuck.
Or they're Logan Paul.
Yeah, or they're Logan Paul.
Yeah, I don't know. Hype coins, NFTs.
Dude,
all
the
that
NFT
shit.
that he bought for like
Oh
it was like
God.
10 million, 12 million. It's worth nothing.
Sunny, why don't you touch on all the NFTs you've bought? You've been awfully quiet.
I haven't bought a single NFT. I just watched. I just remember when NFTs came out, and it was like those the monkey portraits, and then people immediately copied them, and people were like, "Stop copying my NFT. You didn't pay for it."
The people replying on Twitter with a screenshot of their NFT.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so
It was
funny,
just like, oh, look at
bro.
the NFT I brought, and then people just immediately started like, copying
People
them.
would steal it and put it as a profile picture and be like, "Oh, dog, yeah, nice NFT. I got the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
one." And then they'd cry, "Stop stealing my NFT! You didn't buy it."
I was listening to a podcast this morning that came out yesterday. And one of the hosts was talking about like the NFT boom and kind of how like these like these waves and swells of like what is like useless media just keeps like kind of like rearing its ugly head these days. And he talks about it. It's pretty guys with a pretty good moral compass, I would say. Someone I've looked up to for a long time. And he mentions that he bought an NFT, and I was like, the fuck? Like, why would this guy buy an NFT? I think I finally found the only reason that you would want to buy one is because he has like some level of internet celebrity and people try to impersonate him. He was like, oh, look, it is a thing I can go buy that nobody else can like somewhere along the line, nobody else can own it. So people can verify that it is me. All for that like 6 months later to like not work anymore. Because oh no, they were talking about how like Reddit and like Twitter and all those platforms like were allowing NFT uploads for your profile picture, and then they rolled all that shit back because nobody gave a shit about NFTs anymore.
That shit died out really quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for that. I don't have to see it spammed across like multiple platforms.
Keep seeing NFTs and like the non-fungible, what do you want to call that? Technology, I guess. Like people are trying to work that into games. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like I've seen this all before. I used to own Counter-Strike skins. I used to own pretty unique Counter-Strike skins. I don't want to do all that again. That market is lightning in a bottle.
Counter-Strike stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think, I don't know. I mean, because that game, when they started putting the cases and the skins into the game, when that first case came out, I mean, that was like an absolute fucking game changer, for lack of a better term. Especially just for CSGO in general, because it was not. And someone in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, CSGO was not doing very good, and it was dying off pretty steadily up until the whatever update it was. Yeah, and then like TF2 hats were a thing. Like TF2 hats and items and all that had been a thing for a while. All they did was just they put it somewhere else.
Was
And now
CS:GO always a free game, or did you have to pay to do it?
had to pay. It was not always a free title.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was a free title until CS2.
Well, that
But I'm
tells
old.
you when I started playing it.
I've never
I'm an
played
old head.
CSGO. I never got into it.
I don't know. It's your first person shooter's favorite first person shooter.
Yeah, I was
That and Quake.
I was a Halo guy. Like I play a lot of consoles. It was like Halo,
Yeah.
Gears of War, Call of Duty, all on console.
Yeah. I mean, that was yeah. Quake is to Halo what I would say like Counter Strike is to. I don't know because the Counter Strike like esports scene like. I feel like I can't really compare that to anything else. Like, but maybe I also don't know enough about what the COD esports scene at least looks like now. That's the only like that's the closest thing I could think of because you know just with search and destroy and everything like that. I don't
My
know what
first
I
FPS was BioShock, so that was what I got into.
Bioshock was
Bioshock
good.
was good. Bioshock
Yeah.
was that was a game that freaked me out when I played it when I was younger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
same.
was like,
Yeah.
Same.
fuck this shit, dude. Like, no, get that little kid away from me.
I remember half the game was just me screaming while I ran away from just the hordes.
It was Bioshock and like Resident Evil were games that I didn't want to play as a kid because they scared me. But now, like, I
Yeah.
love Resident Evil. Like, the new one's gonna scare the shit out of me when it comes out next week. But like playing 2 and 3 and 4 remakes, it's like I'm not that terrified. I was at one point. I played Resident Evil 2 remake for the first time, like fully played Resident Evil 2, and there's like a room you got to go down in the bottom of the PD, and a licker jumps through the window at you, and
My
it
God.
freaked me out so fucking bad that a buddy of mine has it as a sound clip on his like stream deck. And anytime I go to his chat, he fucking plays it. I'm like, you son of a bitch! And this was like 6-7 years ago, I think, maybe 8 years. Like it's been a while.
Trying to think of I felt like what games like scared me that weren't Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Alien. I remember playing that
Oh,
with my friends in
Isolation.
college. Yeah, except we did it like hard mode, so we play it as a group. Like we'd all go to a friend's house at college, and then we'd leave the mic on. And
Mm.
it was really really hard to finish.
What she said.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know. Getting friends together for video games for me was after high school. I was the only PC gamer in my friend group. They would rip me away to play like Destiny, like every update or like any like most like once a week for like a game night. But what we did on the weekends is that everybody would come over. I would fire up the grill, aspiring grill dad as I am, and
Yeah.
people would bring like steaks over in tortillas and pico de gallo. We would just do steak tacos and just hang out. Like that was just a thing that we did. But what I did is I always loaded up on those like $5 party games. And we would just gather around the TV. I would bring my computer out to the living room. And we would play like just like all those like what was Friend Slop before it was called Friend Slop, which was just called multiplayer games. So a lot of that was a lot of the stuff that we did. Or it was playing Mortal Kombat 9 on the hardest difficulty, and everybody slowly like just joining in together, trying to progressively beat the bosses, and make it to the next level and beat the game as a group. We used to play a game called Screen Cheat, where everybody was invisible. You could only tell where people were by looking at everybody else's split screen.
Oh.
Oh.
That game's fun. That game's a good party game. I think it has online multiplayer. That's the one that sticks out to me.
I know we'd have Thursday night like horror game and it was always like single player games, but it was basically just either pass on the controller when you died or you got too scared. Or like there was like set spots like in the game like Slender we would
Oh
go
my
for like a certain amount
God.
of time.
The
Um
Slender Man
yeah,
games, dude.
that was great. I played the intro. That was my turn. I got through the house and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'll watch the rest. And then like I passed it to my friend. He immediately started walking towards the fucking road. He was like, yep, we're leaving.
Do you ever play? Because that was like the full release. I think you're talking about. Did you ever play the one before that? That was like the demo where it was
Oh
just the
yeah,
woods
yeah.
and the 8 pages. That shit scared the shit out of me. This man hates Collins. Oh, hey Tofu. No, Collins are broken right now. I got you.
It's
One
okay,
game
Tofu. He ignored like my 3 attempts to get in.
One game I miss playing because it's shut down now was the Friday the 13th game.
Oh yes,
I
that
thought
is
that came
such a
out.
fun game. No, well,
It
it
came
came
out, but it shut
out.
down.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they got lawsuited. Yeah,
Yeah,
It got
it was
they don't have the
lawsuited.
they don't have the
really.
rights. There was a lawsuit. Like people were fighting over the rights for the Friday franchise, and then the game eventually just like ceased to like work, which
Yeah,
sucked because that game was a lot of fun. Not fun with randoms. I'll tell you that right now because people
I actually
said a
made some
lot
good
of
friends from
slurs.
it.
It's
I
a lot
made
of
some good friends
slurs.
from it, and then we started just doing private lobbies so that we'd avoid the others that were assholes and creeps and
Yeah, and then you
the
start playing
slurs.
private lobbies with your buddies, and you would like essentially just like role play in
You
fucking
guys played games with friends? That's crazy.
no,
Hey, man.
not anymore.
That's
No,
crazy. You had friends to play with. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Couldn't be me.
Mm-mm.
Couldn't be
Could've
me,
been me.
man.
Well, you
What
make
happened?
your friends.
No, I like
Which is why you
to
have
send
3 kids
hate
now.
DMs to my friends.
Oh my god.
That's what I do.
I still have the game in my library. Can I install this?
Yeah, so
You can install it,
they
but
had it like,
The
and
servers are probably shut down.
so they did it to where they were like, oh, you can't do live servers, but you could still do private lobbies. I don't know if they still have the private lobbies available because I know, like after a certain amount, I uninstalled it, and then some friends were like, hold on, we can still play. Just like let's do a game night there.
I'm installing to see if I can open up a private lobby on this thing.
I can confirm Tove really does that. Yeah, it's true. Especially my mods, they get the worst of it.
Good.
Yeah,
They deserve
really
it.
I just
do.
don't get any DMs from Tofu.
No. Yeah, I
This is
have
the
this
last one I
rule.
got
I
from
don't
Tofu.
DM bald people.
Oh my
New
god.
rule.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have DM'd me
I came
numerous
into
times.
2026 trying to live better, you know.
Yeah?
Tofu and a DM
Yeah?
5
I don't buy
times.
that. I don't believe you.
Oh.
Say that to him.
Came into 2026. I want to be worse to myself. My New Year's resolution: die.
This year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on doing things better. I have not done things better. I have not.
Hey, man.
Not even remotely. I started drinking beer again. It's terrible, man.
Really?
I'm just slowly waiting for the decline where I'm like in my car in front of a 7-Eleven just screaming because they're out of hot dogs.
The nacho cheese is falling on the shirt. You're freaking out.
It's the inevitable decline, man. It'll happen. I used to be somebody as I'm screaming in my car.
Oh,
It'll happen, man. It'll happen one day. It's age. That's how it goes.
that's when you know it's all
That's
downhill
fair.
from there.
I don't know. Are you okay? I don't know how to build off of that.
Am I okay? I don't know. I haven't been okay in like
build off of
how old
that.
am I? I'm almost 30. I haven't been okay in like 16 years, dog.
I
That's
am
just-
30.
Yeah.
What's it
Alright.
like?
I'm not. I don't know. Fucking everything in the
You
background.
plug in your mobility scooter next to your desk, or
No, but I keep forgetting my knee brace before I go to work, and it's pissing me off.
fucking crazy that you have to
Yeah,
remember for a fucking knee
Bro,
brace.
I do.
Old piece of shit.
I do minimum 18,000 steps a day every day I work on a concrete
Ooh.
floor. And bro, my fucking right knee, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, is this what 50 feels like? This is bad. I go lay down in bed, and if I just kind of like just stretch, I could just crack it. I could just crack my knee.
If you're putting a knee brace on to go to work, I bet you would have like been out of work for like 2 days straight if you would have ate shit like I did this morning on the ice.
Oh, dude, I fell on the ice at our first like big like snowfall up here. I swear to God, I thought I broke my arm. I thought I did that thing. I did that thing that Peter does in Family Guy. Not the like first time where he like scrapes his knee and he just sits there for like 60 full seconds going ah. But when he does fall over and he starts limping and he's just going ow, ow, ow. That was me trying to go to my fucking car. I just
Well, and then on the opposite side, like, so I do a nice cushy little desk job, but like every fucking weekend it feels like I'm getting sick ever since I turned 30.
Oh my
Like
god, I feel that too.
today I just had like random coughs and I was like, God damn it again. Like every 3-day weekend, it's just like, okay, you're probably gonna be sick, and it's just being resigned at this point.
I have been coughing since like October.
Yep,
Just don't cough.
yep. I've just
I
had
don't
like the
know, dude.
Just don't.
long COVID.
Just hold your breath.
I
Don't
have
breathe.
a preference on which flavor of Halls I get now. Like to the point.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god,
down to
dude!
that.
I had a really bad cough when I was like, I was 17, and my dad took me to opening day at to an Angels game, and it was when they were still at the Anaheim Stadium. And I had a really bad cough, and it was pissing him off, so he bought me Tylenol. And I didn't know anything about cough medicine and how it can fuck you up, so I drank half the bottle before I went in, and I don't remember the first 7 innings. I
Dude,
don't, like it hit the 7th inning stretch, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh right, we're at a baseball game." I don't remember anything prior to that.
dude, I got sick when I started this job, and I was on like the full Dayquil, NyQuil, just anytime I passed by one of the bottles in my house, I was just taking like a quick like swig of it, like it was a flask. Every,
Yeah,
every time.
yeah.
It was bad.
This is also, I'm trying, because it sounds like Tylenol is like, oh, it's just Tylenol. This was like the extra strength, like hyper cough medicine Tylenol. Like that shit just
Oh,
fuck you up.
like it doesn't have any flavoring added to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
straight up, just
It's
like
just
here's
straight hate.
medicine.
Yeah.
It's a bottle. It might as well be like a Looney Tunes bottle with a plus sign on it.
Mm-hmm. Basically, man, that fucked me up.
We've been going for about an hour. Tofu, do you mind introducing the show? We haven't really fully done that yet.
Nice.
For old time's sake.
Hey, nobody's dead, physically, but mentally, but it's a fucking show. Press the button, listen to it. Shut the fuck up.
So brave. So brave.
Brave.
Huge.
Brave. Did you see? My wife was telling me a little bit ago, Kid Rock is going on tour, and it's $5,000 a ticket.
What?
5,000. And I was like, dude, if you want to watch a crackhead sing, just go to 7-Eleven. You don't need to pay $5,000. What the fuck is this?
That would explain all the memeing about look at the economy or concert economy or something, because like people have been talking about tickets. I just didn't realize it was because of that.
$5,000 to see
From-
fucking Kid Rock.
Here's one from consequence.net. Kid Rock is mad at fake liberal media for accurately reporting on $5,000 front row ticket.
It's fucking crazy.
I saw a portion of his performance from like the Turning Point USA like halftime show, and he wasn't even singing. He was just dancing around, and his music was just playing in the background.
Better or worse than recent videos of Vince Neil from Motley Crue, where he's just kind of like mumbling his way through the lyrics. Have you ever seen those?
He's doing his best, man. All right. He's just mumbling his order through. He's doing his best.
Probably one of my favorite shows I ever staged managed for was it was a corporate buyout at our House of Blues, and they had Vince Neil show up as a solo act. And I was just panicking the whole time because I didn't know which Vince Neil I was gonna get. And I was just like only knowing stories about it. His crew was awesome and everybody was very professional. I only ever saw the actual dude for like when he wasn't on stage for maybe like 15 minutes total, which is perfectly fine with me. But once he got up there, it was like watching that video that was going around, but in person. I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the people who put their own lyrics over top of that. One of my favorite videos.
If you've hit the age of decrepitness, you should probably just stop going on tour, dog. You really should.
AC/DC.
Oh, I mean, well, the thing is that guy was getting paid to perform in front of a crowd of 300 people. He was getting paid more to do that than he would have for like an amphitheater at that point.
Like I remember in high school, my dad had bought tickets for us to go see Aerosmith, and The tour stop before the show we were going to, Steven Tyler fell off the stage and obliterated his shoulder, and they canceled the rest of the tour that night. So
Yeah.
it's like if you've reached the point where you can get an early bird special at a Denny's, you should stop touring, dog. You really should.
Well, listen, man, not everybody can be Dave Grohl, who fucking falls, breaks his leg, and finishes the set while while one of the medics is wrapping a cast around your leg on stage. Which actually happened. It's so badass.
I remember seeing a lot of stuff on that online.
Yeah, they had a couple of waves because he went on an interview show later, and Dave Grohl was telling a story about it, and they're like, "Well, guess who we've got?" Like in Oprah fashion, you're like, "Well, look who we've got backstage. It's the medic," and he's like, "Holy shit!"
Show will be going till they're both 80. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
At
Fuck
least
no.
until I'm 80.
If I am 80 and I'm still doing a podcast, come in there, put an air pocket in my IV line, and take me out, dog. It's over.
I don't know. I like podcasting so much. I started a second one, so I'll be here for a minute at least, maybe till I'm 70. Listen, if they could keep bringing back Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine, I don't see why I can't sit
I was gonna
down
say
for
that.
an hour and a half.
Listen, man, you just need Disney to purchase it, and you just be stuck here till you're 80.
God, we need an ad network to pick up this sorry excuse for I don't if I had to sit down and do an ad read at like the 45-minute mark of this, I don't know if I would be like overjoyed, like holy shit, we made it, which I don't know. I don't even think that's like making it. I don't think that's not like a check mark for me. I don't know if I'd be overjoyed to do that because that's like one of those things, or if I'd be like, oh God, all right, everybody.
Depends what kind of ad it is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, how are your balls?
Yeah.
Voluptuous, juicy, supple.
Well, I
How they've
think
been grabbed lately. Do you need them looked at?
So fucking go outside, you freak.
Yeah, but then you just cut to like it just being like a taxi service or something.
Yeah. Welcome to Uber. Where your driver may grab your balls.
Do you like the music of your divorcee being your cousin? Well, boy, do we have a tour for you. Kid Rock in concert.
I think we should just do fake ad reads.
That's what we literally did those. What do you mean start?
No, we did real ad reads.
No, we did. No, they were very fake ad reads.
The first 5 or 10 episodes were just like, this episode's brought to you by stocks. Do them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just gambling.
We did a honey
It
one.
is just
We did honey.
We did do honey, and then we
It
were like,
was
no,
really
wait.
It was really funny. Or like, we'll steal all your money with our own code at honey.
Do you like the idea of saving money more than actually saving money? Then boy, do we have the extension for you.
This episode brought to you by empty billboards. Empty billboards. There's nothing here. There you go. There's your ad read for the episode.
Thank you. God, that's
this
what
episode brought to you by the dirty needle the homeless man gave me earlier.
Jesus Christ.
This episode brought to you by don't keep pushing that garbage down anymore. You just need to take it out, you lazy piece of shit.
I'm feeling called out on that one.
I think we all are. I think COVID did a number to us, just on the ways that we're thinking about. I think everybody's pushing their garbage down a little bit more. I think way too many people aren't showering as much as they should. And I gotta be honest, man, the beard's not working out for you, bro. If you're listening to this and you're just kind of just looking not great, fix that.
Great Manscaped ad.
Damn, you're hitting me with that one.
Did you? Okay, hang on. Is your name Beard, but you only grew out a beard over COVID, or?
Oh no, I've had it for like.
Okay, I was gonna say,
years.
come on, man.
No, I've had it for years.
That'd be like me naming myself on the internet full head of hair. And I was just bald the whole time.
Yeah, that real Scotty K Fitness tragedy right there. He was actually bald the
Yep.
whole time.
Oh my god. Hey, Beanbald's great.
That's a crazy reference, by the way.
Oh, we were talking about
We
that
were talking about it
earlier.
Yeah,
earlier.
they've been
Crazy
talking about it.
We were talking about
was
I
insane.
broached the conversation by saying, hey, have you guys ever been on the wrong side of the fence of a content creator before? 'Cause I have recently.
This
Yeah.
episode is brought to you by your car's extended warranty. We've been trying to reach you. Suck my dick, dude. Just fucking suck my dick.
Suck it from the suck it from the back.
Base to tip on me. You fucking
Your favorite ad read is the on a podcast is the one where they plug the podcast Patreon. Yeah. Next week we'll probably do that.
skip.
Just too much. There's just
Skip.
so much shit you got to do for that. You skipped it before this episode was even recorded.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You were like, "Hey man, I'm not doing this anymore."
Oh yeah, and I haven't. I streamed this last
Yeah.
Monday because I had a front page stream.
I was gonna say you had a deliverable, right? And then that's
Yeah.
it.
I had a front page stream, and then I was like, I no longer have any responsibilities. And then my wife and I talked about it, and we both realized me going into any other line of work is just a recipe for disaster. So at some point, I don't know how soon or when, but we're going to figure out a system, and I will come back to streaming.
So does this
Huge.
mean that I need to put your name back on the logo?
There's a logo. We had a logo.
Yes, beer made it
Oh
for
my
us like on
God.
like episode 2.
I don't fucking know, dude. You think I pay attention?
Fucking- okay,
Right
hang on,
right
I'll
here,
tell you.
guys. You're gonna hear it right here. Tofu's coming back.
I
Yeah,
already gave
fucking
Beard a
attention, dude.
contract. I had to do shit with like lawyers and stuff
Wait,
because
he had
he's
a
Canadian.
contract?
We have a contract. I have a lawyer.
I
I have a lawyer.
You're only here because of me.
Someone said in chat earlier, they're like, because you weren't here, he's like, just passing the torch on again. I'm like, motherfucker. Like,
I don't know.
He's
I
got the
always felt
blonde
like-
cop that's chief now. He's now in Shosha. I just fuck it. I'll wrap it up, dude.
Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go have a kid, I guess, now.
Yeah, I just sent you what the what I gave to him for his promo art today.
I just think it's really funny. The cross out is crazy. Okay, wait. Now you cross out Beard and you put both of them below.
God. I don't know. So I mean, for
I'm
me,
a marketing genius.
for me, I always did want to have 3 like main hosts. I was always wanting to like put another person in the mix. So I guess we accidentally arrived on that when you do decide to come back. If you still want to do show,
I'd be
Talk
muted for a
about
sec.
it.
Hold on, doing dad shit.
doing dad shit. Yeah, he had another baby, which I'm pretty sure you all know. For the one-off person on Spotify who doesn't watch any of our streams, is not in any of our discords, and doesn't do anything but listen to show every week, he had a kid. it went off without a hitch. And I think it's gonna be the one person in our analytics that's in like the 60 to 90 demographic that we have. Shout out to that person.
Just a little old man. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Could be old woman. They don't really break it down by like age and
Really?
whatever
For
you
Spotify?
pick.
Because they have a lot of data on you.
Oh, they do. I'll bust out the creator page right now and see. Let me see if they're still kicking. Let me make sure they're still around. God. By all means, I'm just taking through this. Y'all can keep talking.
I started reading something, so I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
Trying to
Hey
remember how
man,
to
let's
do
talk
this.
about how I ate shit this morning when I went to go to my family
I
dinner.
would love to circle back.
Sure,
to
yeah,
that.
let's hear it.
Yes.
So my family used to do this thing where one day out of every month, it was the third Friday out of every month, we would go have family dinner. Well, we haven't done it in like a number of months, and with me recently moving, my mom was really upset. She's like, You know, she didn't like that I was moving 2.5 hours away. And so
Fuck you.
I was like, well, how about the rest of the family get off their lazy asses and we start doing that family dinner again, because we stopped doing it when it was my turn to pick where we were supposed to go. I
Oh.
picked and no one was able to go, and then we just never went out again. And I was like, maybe how about we start doing that again? And so we were supposed to do it. Well, they did do it. They had dinner today, but I was supposed to go. And when I went out to my car to go like clean it off and everything and get ready to leave, dude, I don't know what it is, but they plowed these roads like utter dog shit. Like the roads were still covered in ice.
Oh, yeah.
Covered in ice.
That's
I
just how that
had
should
a
be.
parking ticket on my car that I for like $35 of not moving my car when plows are coming through. And so like I'm using the shovel to get my car like enough room to get out. And as I'm like going to go put the shovel back up at the house, I turn and I slip and I just eat shit in the middle of the
Oh.
street. And then all you hear is of the shovel sliding away. As I just went, ow, that hurt. Bro, my hip is bruised, my elbows, my like forearm is all bruised up. Like, dude, it hurts so fucking bad.
Dude,
I after eating shit, I called my mom and I'm like, hey, I'm not coming to dinner. I ate shit in the middle of the street. The roads are absolutely fucking god awful. I'm not driving 2.5 hours with the roads the way they are. And she's
God.
like, that's okay, honey. I'm sorry that you fell. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm okay.
She's like,
I'm
grumble,
gonna
grumble,
go inside
grumble.
and cry.
Mommy, I have slipped and had an oopsie.
I slipped and hurt myself.
I need to interject for a second. In the last 30 days of everyone that has participated in listening to more than 60 seconds of an episode of Show, the highest demographic of listeners of this podcast have all of 50% of them have been 60 years and older.
Oh, that's because
One
they
of-
put it on in their fucking in their nursing bed and then they fucking died and left it on.
33% male, 66% non-binary. We are huge against anybody that is not a woman. Apparently, if you're old. Across the last 90 days, that
I was
the
gonna
60
say
plus is
something crazy, but I chose not to say.
it gets edited. It gets edited.
I was gonna say some crazy shit.
I still have to sit down and re-listen to this entire podcast and edit out things. 90
Oh
days.
my god, we're being
this-
fucking what's the thing? What's it called?
Censored.
Censored. Thank you. We're being
You're
fucking
welcome.
censored.
I'm bleeping
Censor,
that out.
edit that part out. Edit me forgetting
Just
what it was.
anytime
Censor
talk,
that.
just beep.
Yep.
Make me seem really fucking smart.
What? You can't say that, man.
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you earn your name being crossed out. I'm gonna make you earn it.
It's just like, oh hey Tofu. It's just a long beep, and everyone go, whoa.
Whoa, you can't say that.
They deserve it.
This time of year.
The last 90 days, the elderly are holding a 17.5% of listeners. And then of all time, it's just 3.3%. Apparently, there's someone between the age of 0 and 17 that listen to this. Some baby dude.
Hey,
I hope
homie,
they're like 4.
You
I hope they're
go
4
Shaping the
years
minds
old.
of the future generation.
go talk
They're
to your
completely
parents
fucked.
and have them fucking put some controls on your shit because you're a little too loose on the internet. Fucking, where are the parents?
God damn it. Was this your kid? Was this your newborn that got on their Spotify account? Listen
No,
to
my
Show.
newborn likes to scream at me, pee on me, and also poop on me, and then proceed to throw up on me. It's
Trifecta.
cool. Yeah.
The
Sounds
Holy
like
Trinity.
a normal newborn baby.
No, my other two didn't do that. They never pooped on me. I think my oldest threw up on me like once or twice. But the new baby, I picked her up after feeding her 2 nights ago because I feed her at night and my wife feeds her during the day. And I was feeding her at night like 2 nights ago, and I literally just picked her up to move her to burp her, and I watched the vomit come out of her mouth, and like it's like slow motion, you know, like when you're falling and like everything feels like it's slow motion. It was like that, and I barely moved her far enough to where none of it landed on my face. Thank God.
Oh my God.
She don't like me. What the fuck?
She's just trying to catch you,
The
like
hell?
catch up. Like you missed out on the first 2, so she's just trying to like make sure you get the full experience.
Baby's a fucking bully, man.
Yeah.
She just fucking yells at me
How
all
could
night.
they?
She just sit there. She's and I'm like, you. What do you want? Oh, your baby?
You.
No, Kiss. I went outside. I found a baby in a car and I just took it. I was like, this is mine now.
Oh, so that's where
course
you
it's-
went.
Of course, it's my fucking baby. What the fuck?
So you were just waiting for the heat to die down. It's actually why you're taking a step back from streaming.
The Amber Alert's going out.
Screaming, peeing, and pooping on Tofu. We talking about okay. All right. Well, she's the size of a baby, so it counts.
It's fine.
You ding
Everything
dong,
else
don't
good with the kiddo? I haven't heard
Don't
from
talk
you
to him
since.
like that.
fuck. Hello.
I haven't heard from you since you told me you
she
don't want to
was-
be on show anymore.
No, it wasn't. That's not what I said. I said I was stepping away from streaming and everything. You fucking.
You told me that you
Person,
hated this
you.
podcast and that you wish you never did the sub goal way back when, and it was never
Nice.
funny, and you just wanted to humor me because you always felt like I had no friends. That's exactly what you wrote in this.
Yo, dog, I'm stepping away from streaming and stuff for a while.
God, he's
Show
reading it
is a lot of
verbatim.
fun. If you want to keep it going, by all means, just it won't be with me, sadly. And then replied, literally 25 hours and 25 minutes later, because he fucking hates me and Adam doesn't read any of my DMs.
No.
Yeah, man, take all the time for you and a bunch of other words I didn't care to read.
Oh, release the files. Release the DMs.
Get fucked.
Okay. All right.
fucked.
In the link dump it goes. Just the fucking or the raw DMs. Yeah, man.
Get fucked.
My phone stresses me out and gives me anxiety. So yeah, I don't really look at it these days, especially
Have you
when I'm
tried
working.
alcoholism?
Yes. That did not work out for me a long time
Have you
ago.
tried crack
That
cocaine?
sounds like quitter talk to me.
Mm,
Sounds
You
like
gotta find your
giving up.
vice, man. You gotta.
I find
You
your
gotta-
vice. I haven't tried coke yet.
Have you tried
so-
MDMA?
Have you started on heroin and really just calmed out?
No, I'm trying out overeating right now, and that's going great for
Oh,
me.
You
Nice.
tried meth
As a
That's
diabetic.
fair.
You tried meth?
Tried hanging out with homeless people? That might change your perspective on
I
life.
may not divulge when I try meth to you guys, which I never plan on doing, but if I start streaming for 18 hours at a time, you'll know what's up.
Well, I mean, everyone thinks that meth just keeps you up. It doesn't always do that. Like, yeah, it's kind of a side effect of it happening, but it also causes mostly forced psychosis, and you're just fucking freaking out.
This is more than I ever wanted to know about drugs.
This
This is more than I ever
brother,
wanted to know about
I was
meth.
literally a fucking meth baby. Like I know too much about drugs and how that shit works. Never done them myself, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not true. I've done some drugs. The legal ones.
I've
Smile.
only
Smile.
smoked the pot. I've only smoked the Schweed.
Coward.
Oh, the Schweed?
Yeah. What
Coward.
do you mean coward? First off, no
Coward.
one ever offered anything to me. Second of all, I wouldn't have done it anyways. So
That's not good because I was the person offering it to people.
no. You shush.
Like, hey, you want some beers? You want to come over and party? I'm like, yeah, dude.
Come hang out, man.
I got fucking
For
6
me-
people passed out wasted on my living room and there's vomit everywhere. And I'm like, how could this happen? Who could have known? Who could have foreseen this?
For everything I thought was gonna go down, this was not on my list.
Why are there burned holes in the couch with drunk people smoking hookah? Who could have seen this?
When I first moved out, of my parents' place, I bought a hookah thinking I was the coolest fucking person ever. And
We
I
all
was just
did,
like,
bro.
yeah, this is just a thing I'm just gonna have. I'm just gonna have this shit
is
at
my
my
whole
desk.
personality now.
Fucking, I
I'm a
threw it in the
hookah guy.
garbage. I threw it in the garbage like a month later. I was like, why do I fucking have this? This is so dumb.
I think we still have the like the glass like big water bowl part, and it's used as a flower vase now. Like that's a transition from like hood rat shit to adulthood. Is use your
Yeah.
old hookah shit as a flower vase.
By the way, the Twitch thing finally caught up, and it just showed me everybody who's been trying to call in after an hour and 19 minutes of this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, hey PK. Hey buddy.
I think they're suffering.
Oh,
from
hey,
cloud
hey
flavor.
guys, hey,
Hey
man.
man.
hey! I hope everybody's doing great.
Why
doing
the
good.
fuck you gonna come in here and just say that shit
What?
to
I
us,
just
dude?
genuinely hope
What the
everyone's having a
fuck?
good night. You know, it's
Okay.
1:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
Fuck it. Yeah, man.
Chuck it, chuck it.
Show, it's back.
Football.
I'm happy. I miss my routine.
How long has it been since you've done one of these?
Was it
November?
Yeah, it was November. We did that.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
it wasn't that long.
I just had the thing open. Hang on. I'll look.
Don't have your
Uh,
thing open, dude. You're fucking
Jesus
live.
It's my
Christ.
apartment. I can have my thing open if I want.
He's standing at his window screaming at the street saying
Even worse if it's one of those sliding doors that are just like with the freaking.
No, but I've definitely like walked to my kitchen not wearing enough clothes and forgetting that my blinds were open.
Ooh.
I'm just like, oh shit, if anyone's walking their dog out there right now, they look up.
Okay, was it at night or was it during the day?
Morning
Oh,
time.
okay, you're fine then. If it's at night
Yeah.
and like your lights are on, you are the beacon. You know?
Yeah. November 26th. So quite literally
Okay,
the
yeah.
Thanksgiving episode.
So
Yeah,
close
in
to
November.
close to 3 months almost.
Yeah.
Yum.
Dude was having a baby. I was doing a bunch of traveling. It made sense.
Congrats, by the way, Tofu, on the newborn.
Thanks, man.
Welcome.
I fucking
Oh,
hate
fucking-
hospitals. If I could
I do
could
too.
fist fight the entirety of hospitals in like one fell swoop, it'd be like that video of that guy who's backhanding everybody in a backyard. I would do that to him.
Oh, that one where
uh,
he even went for everyone. Everyone
Yeah.
caught lefts and
Hitting the
right.
kids and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, when he goes for every child, and then the parents start getting involved, and then they start getting slapped.
And
So
it's the
good.
fucking
Classic.
cops and he's just smacking them. I would do that to the hospital because that place was a fucking hellhole. And it's like, it's supposed to be the nice hospital near me. Fucking hellhole. Absolute hellhole.
Jeez.
Or the scene in Kingsman in the church. No.
Oh, and the
that-
first one,
no,
that's a little
no.
too
I'm-
intense. That's a
no,
little too
I
intense.
just
Chill.
want to have a parking lot brawl. That's it. I want to have, you know, a Royal Rumble in the parking garage.
I mean, you
and
can
that's
do
it.
that. You don't, yeah, just find a populated parking lot and just start
A bunch of
fucking-
homeless people.
Yeah, just start fucking challenging people.
It's like
Get
that's
somebody
like
with like
that's
those
like
old
what-
boom boxes doing my intro music.
it's like watching Beard pistol whip Nova on V because she was talking about Jane. It was pretty funny.
I love pistol whipping people. It's
Dude,
it's like that's how I promoted fucking Danger on Jeff. Is I just pulled out his gun in the armory and hit him. I was like, congrats. And I just walked away.
We had a guy, we were doing a boost, it was Simon and Wade, and this guy was following us. We're like, who the fuck is this?
Oh, that guy.
So he tells us
yes.
for the boost, he pulls off, and Simon drops off. So I pull him out of the car, hold him up, and he's not giving me any info. So I just keep pistol whipping him. So I'm like, I'm not gonna shoot this guy or anything, but it was so fucking funny. Hit him like 5 or 6 times, and then as we left, because we're gonna leave him behind, like the noose building, he jumped in front of our car. So I tried to hit him with the car door on the way out. And we ran him over. So we had to hide his body in a bush. And we're like, call 911 and leave. Call 911 and leave.
He's like, just put him in a bush. Put him in a bush.
We put him in the bush. Like, put leaves over. Put leaves over.
Tofu, remember when you and I were doing a little late night patrol and you went to go tase a guy, but you just shot him in the chest instead?
Yeah, I did. It was really funny, and I played it off really well too.
And he was like, I don't think I'm gonna do crime anymore. Oh my god. It's like, no, yeah, you scared me straight. Yeah, no, this works.
Funny
us in
enough,
here.
I've never seen that guy to arrest him again after that.
I wonder if that guy
this
ever
is-
logged
this is-
back
this
in.
This is a great clip.
We can tase from cars now.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So it's funny to hit
So
people
happy
with
it's
it.
back.
The
So
drive-by
happy it's back.
tase is so funny.
So I tased Blake Jake off his bike. We cuffed him. We're like, we gotta go. We got another call to go to. And that's what I hit like one of the DMC guys 2 nights ago. Like Booker picks me up. I hop on the back of the bike. I'm like, I'm just gonna tase this guy because it's funny. They're fucking around. I ended up hitting him with it. It was so clean. And then he was like, I'm not even mad at that. That was clean as shit.
The best are when you get people as they're driving away. And the door's closing, and you just nail like this like perfect like 2-inch gap, and they go rolling out of the car and their friend's still driving.
Mhm.
Or if you miss them, you hit the driver. They follow. You're like, oh, all right, guess I'm cuffing
Wait,
you now.
if you can tase out of vehicles, it's
Mhm.
safe to assume that you could probably tase out of Air 1, and an Air
Probably.
1 tase would go fucking crazy.
That was
Listen, man,
crazy
if
as
you're
fuck.
trying
Like
to-
dropping in.
Get
Just
low,
listen, if
get
you're-
as
Air
low as you
one.
can during a chase and see if it works.
I know you can do it off a can or in a car.
I'm gonna do
Get
it. I've been
after it.
using the helicopter just to like, it's like traffic enforcement. And then if they
Mhm.
do a traffic stop, I just park the helicopter behind them in the traffic stop.
I did that for one of the like during the one Vagos Papadom's gang war, for responding to the shootouts. I just showed up in the helicopter to help the EMS because no one else could go to it. And it was just like,
Mm.
hey, what's up? We're just parking here in the parking lot.
I saw somebody do a 10 board on Reddit the other day, and it made me, they landed the helicopter for it, and it made me think about how we have like 5 or 6 helicopters. I'm
Yeah.
like, what if we just pulled all of them out for one traffic stop?
The last 10 board I remember doing was there was like 12 units on duty, and there was like 6 EMS, and there was 2 ambulances and life flight and like every PD car you could think of, and we were all at one traffic stop for a moped. It was so fucking funny.
I remember doing one in 3.0 because you could spawn the boats out. It was before like you actually had physical cars. Someone would just spawn a boat in the middle of the road, and they're just chilling there. It was like Air 1. I think one of us, I think we had a jet. So that's when Air or MRPD had a jet you could pull out. Oh, it was
Yeah.
fucking so funny, dude.
Dude, remember the 311 that would go out? It was just like $1 million missile armed, $1 million
Yeah, because it
missile
cost-
shot. It's like, Jesus Christ.
That was funded us by the mayor, who was also a terrorist. So it was great.
Yeah, man. Trying to think about. Oh, we just need to try and do another 10 board when Bill's up in his airplane, just doing fuck all, and get him to land.
I was
For the
gonna say,
traffic stop.
if we got a cargo bob, we could probably get one of the boats.
Fly a boat over.
Drop it off.
I just need to make my crim a terrorist so I can work my way up to getting like a homing missile, because that fucking plane of his annoys the shit out of me, because it's like, it's just this droning, just
Oh yeah.
the whole time. Like, motherfucker.
Which Crim are we talking about? Are we talking about Winona's grandfather, or are we talking like a different one?
You know what? Winona's grandfather would be perfect. I think we could do that. I think her great grandfather should get
as
fucking
somebody
I just-
that
homing
had an
missile.
old man
Never going around with
terrorist,
a fucking bus.
very fun. Very
Wait, sorry,
fun.
what, Tofu?
Said as somebody that's had an old man terrorist, it's very fun.
Yeah, fuck your old guy. Piss.
It's-
For the times we did with
You
James Randall, man.
You got terrorism for pissing in 3.0, and it's just so funny that fucking happened. It's my favorite thing. Try to blow up SDSO with a fuel tanker filled with piss.
I just
It's
love
hilarious.
Oh god.
I just always loved that his name was Ron, but then he would go get the Ron oil things.
Yeah,
So like
that's
put
like-
Ron in your tank.
He was like, "It's my company. It's my truck. It's
My
mine."
piss.
Is that stolen? No, it's got my name on it.
I haven't played Malarkey Senior in a while. Maybe he's my Papa Dom's character. Maybe I toss away
Oh,
Jonatello
God.
Toretti, and maybe I make him my Papa Dom's character.
Jonatello Toretti. No, Jonatello Toretti's like, that's a good name.
Yeah, I rolled him. I just haven't played him yet.
That's fucking funny.
Oh.
Jonatello.
It's Frank Malarkey, and I'm not cooking the pizza.
What cook at the pizza?
Getting that text message from fucking Mexi's cop after he got like suspended was like it was like paragraphs of like really professional language of like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I messed up, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna work towards it being good. And then in the meantime, I cook a pizza.
It's all in the accent.
Yeah, me and Beard constantly joke about Tommy that works
Tommy
at
Salami.
because I'm like,
Salami.
hey, Mr. Salami. He's like, no, it's
Salami.
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 And but like
We,
we joke about it all the time. But the best
my
thing
favorite
ever,
thing.
it's the favorite thing. But it's like the best thing was when he came up to Wade and he was like, hey, he's like, hey, I really like your Argenta too. He's like, yeah, I keep the skis on top so I can slide on them. And I'm just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
because I was customizing his car. Like I was putting it together. I'm like, this is the roof rack you can have. And he's like, maybe we keep it to skis. Because I can slide on the guys. I was like, what the? And then I realized it's Elementor playing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
as soon as I heard
know.
it was, as soon as I realized it was him, I was like, dude, that's awesome.
from
He's doing
Martin
such a
Pierce
good
to
job.
fucking Tommy Salami.
Yeah,
Dude.
he's doing such a good job with it too. It's great.
It's okay
I
because of
called him.
him. We had to define what warlording was in court with fucking.
Oh my
It
god.
was Kevin Chow we had get on stand. Well, yeah, because he fucking tackled the spirits, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. That I understand wanting to do that to him. And they just mag dumped him, and it was the funniest thing ever.
I kept calling him
That's
Geo
funny.
the other night on Aaron. Tommy Geo because it was like fucking 3 in the morning. I was
Dude,
like,
Gio is also
How much-
incredibly fucking funny.
Real quick, how much longer is the episode, Adam?
we're pretty much at time, but I know I'm gonna edit some stuff out, so I'm just running. We're just running.
All right,
Got a little bit
I'll be
more
back.
time.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna make a bottle.
There was
5 minutes was the number I was thinking of, guys.
well, we'll see. When he comes back, give it a minute, then we end it.
I was
I
thinking give
did
it another
not-
4 seconds.
Fucking so Gio is also this dude's fucking hilarious. Some of the shit he does, he's just
Oh,
so
yeah.
stupid. It's like I watch a lot of like when Alex is on Max, I'm like, okay, I'll watch this stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
it's just Alex sighing because Gio's saying the dumbest shit, doing the dumbest fucking things.
Dude, I fucking love him for that. I saw he was streaming the other day and I rated him. I was like, yes, this guy, I need to just watch every Geo POV for everything. We were chasing him the other day and he was running on foot down like the silos on the south side. And he climbs up one and there's nowhere for him to like jump to like the next rooftop. So he's just kind of looking around, like meandering, and it's just me and him up there. I go in first person, put up my fist. I'm like, all right, Gio, it's the end of the line. You and me. And he takes his shirt off and we start fucking fighting.
Oh, dude,
He's so
we were
great.
chasing them. We were chasing them a couple nights ago. So they went to go rob a store. The store was already robbed, so we chased them. They get away. We go look at the clothing stores. We find them again. We chase them again. They split cars, and they eventually get away in the end. But then like Gio steals a car in like the south side, which they're at war with the Vago. So Tito
Yep.
chases him down and shoots him in the fucking Legion Square. So we chase Tito. Lo and behold, he has a hot gun to a 3rd-degree murder that he
Oh my
dumps.
God.
And we're like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Dude.
That's
It's
I mean, you know what though? Kudos to the people who actually like leave stuff like that as like breadcrumbs, because at least that way there's a little bit more out of it.
I keep a
Whereas,
hot
like,
gun
you
for
know-
3 days when I do something. I keep it for 3 days. That's my rule, and then I dump it.
Yeah.
You remember,
give them time.
Do you remember when Billy Sprinkle shot that cop and then made like a hype like TikTok edit and put it on Twinsta?
Oh, the Jericho one.
You're
then-
talking about the one
So-
he's like live on like the Twinsta thing or whatever?
No, it was Twinsta Reels, and he like had an edited
Oh, right,
video
right,
he
right.
put up on it. So that gun
So
was like
funny.
brand new. That gun was like from ammunition, like 2 minutes prior to him doing that. Somebody in Osiris bought it. And I
Oh.
held on to it until it rusted. I was like, I have the TikTok gun. This is mine.
I have the TikTok.
It was so bad that nobody ever caught me for it because it's like, what are you gonna do? Charge me with it? The fucking evidence is there. It's like literally right there for you to see. I really wanted to get into the fine minutia and I never got caught. Junky's not feeling good, so he's gonna peace out. And honestly, that's a
Hi, Brody.
great spot for us to kind of wrap up things. Season 2 is it's here. I've been waiting for months for it. It's very cool, and I'm very happy to start up. I don't know what the hell the future's gonna look like because I just thought Tofu was just gonna fucking just disappear. I thought he was just gonna
That's
fucking
crazy.
never talk to anybody ever again.
I,
More
I
came in
don't
with
think
it.
I don't think he's that savage, you know.
Maybe.
He ain't
I was just
21,
like,
that's for
damn.
sure.
I was like, damn, having a baby.
What'd you
just
say,
really
B?
fucking does
He
you
ain't
So
in.
he ain't
what?
21, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Type shit.
No, yeah. But yeah, going down from 2-hour-long episodes to 90-minute episodes just kind of feels right. Thanks to everybody who came through. I'm talking about Beard. I'm talking about Junky. I'm talking about Sunny. I'm talking about Tofu. I'm talking about PK. This episode was brought to you by nobody.
Billboards,
Brought to you
empty
by the home.
billboards. It was brought
Empty
empty
billboards.
billboards.
That's right. It wasn't nobody. It was empty billboards. It's nothing, but it is a billboard.
It's there.
It's there.
Unlike your dad, it's there.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's got to be something. Can't be nothing.
Can't be nothing.
Go cry alone, you little dadless fuck.
I will.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much.
You can't say that shit.
Yes, I fucking can. I'm the dad that. Jesus Christ. I'm the dad that's still here.
Is that the beer can rolling away?
No, it's my fucking dog knocking over a soda can. And also, I drink
Tofu
bottles.
really
not
did go
cans.
for milk, cigarettes, a new kid, and still came back. So look at him.
Yeah, I still came back. I always come back.
He's the dad
Well,
that
that's not
stepped
true. I
up
have
in
3
place of
kids that
himself.
don't ever come back.
He's the dad that stepped up for him.
I'm my own dad.
He's a self-emanating stepfather.
The fuck? Bro, I feel like living your life as a stepdad is like the worst possible outcome.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just what people my age and situation are in. If I'm still
Well,
like in the
nah,
dating
dog.
scene and I'm dating people and they already have a kid, I'm just stepdad age, yo.
No, they came up with another term because you're already second place. You're not dad, you're stepdad.
Yeah, but I'm not
Like you're
second dad.
second to it. Nah, you're
But
second
I'm
to
the
it.
dad
man.
that stepped up.
Fuck.
If I become a stepfather, I'm just gonna say that as often as I fucking can.
So they call me stepdad because I'm the one that stepped up.
It'd be
I
really
see
funny if
videos
somebody was like,
stepping
I got
up.
2 dads, and then somebody really misconstrued it. And they're like, no, I have a dad and a stepdad. What?
All right, the end. Bye-bye.
All right.
That's
Next one.
crazy.
That's it. That's how you
See you
end
next
it.
week.
Just the end.
Yep. Waited till you
Oh
got
my
back. man.
god. Oh my
Yep,
god.
yep.
Oh
Until
my
next
god.
time.
Do you have any final words for us, PK?
In
Why
do
is
you
it
want
the
me to do
Vicky
in
voice?
Do you want me to do it in normal
The
voice
Vicky-
or
the
in
Vicky-
Evan's
In the Vicky
in the-
voice, sure.
In the
Vicky.
Vicky voice, sure thing.
Mhm.
Okay, sure thing. My dad told me one time that procrastination's like masturbation, babe. Feels good at the time, but in the end, you're only fucking yourself.
That's our
Merry
show. I'll see you
Christmas,
next week.
babe.
I should have just stayed away. I should have
Just
kept
stay
the
away.
I should have never. I really should have just dipped when I could, huh?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow Beard. Y'all have a good night.
Later,
night.
bye bye.
It's too fucking funny. And then it was just me. The end.